Your father once bought land in your name. A relative has. My dear child, these words are not just words, they are a message from heaven, a call straight to your heart. This is not a mistake. You were meant to read this today. God is speaking, and He wants you to know something important. A truth that's been hidden is coming to light. It's time for you to hear what's been kept from you, what's been stolen, and what God is ready to give back. Long ago, when life felt simpler, your father did something special for you. He didn't just buy a piece of land, he chose it with love, with hope, with the dream for your future. This wasn't just dirt or grass. It was a promise, a gift, something sacred meant for you. He put your name on it, signing the papers with a heart full of faith. He pictured you standing on that land, building a life, growing strong, and passing it on to your children. He didn't know all the reasons why he felt so strongly about it, but God did. Heaven saw every step he took, every prayer he prayed, every hope he held for you. But listen, child, something happened that wasn't right. A relative, someone close to you, someone who knew what your father did, decided to take it away. This person might have been at your family dinners, laughed with you, or even hugged you. But behind your back, they made a choice. They saw the land, saw how special it was, and wanted it for themselves. They worked in secret, changing papers, telling lies, saying your name didn't belong on that land. Maybe they said your father made a mistake, or the papers were lost, or you were too young to understand. They thought they could hide what they did. But God saw everything. Not one lie, not one sneaky move, was missed by heaven. This wasn't just about stealing land, it was about stealing your future. That land was supposed to be a blessing, a place for you to grow, to build, to find peace. It was meant to bring you money, safety, and a strong foundation. But this relative blocked that blessing. They took what was yours and used it for themselves. You've felt this, haven't you? You've felt stuck, like things don't work out, like money slips away, like something's holding you back. That's because what was meant to help you was taken. This relative built their happiness on your pain, but God is saying, no more. Right now, as you read this, heaven is moving. Angels are working, and Archangel Michael, God's strong warrior, is standing next to you. His sword is ready, shining with God's power. The moment you started reading, a book opened in heaven. Your father's love, his prayers, his dreams for you, they're all written there, and they're coming alive now. This isn't by chance. God planned for you to see this message today because it's time for the truth to come out. It's time for what was stolen to come back to you. This land your father bought isn't just a piece of ground, it's a promise from God. It's tied to your family, to your future, to what God wants for you. Your father didn't pick it randomly. He felt something deep in his heart, a nudge from God, telling him to do this for you. That land holds something special. It may be a place for you to live, a way to make money, or a gift to pass down. The enemy, the devil, knew this. That's why he used this relative to take it away. He knew if you had that land, you'd grow strong, your dreams would come true, and your life would change. So this relative tried to stop you before you could even start. But God doesn't let lies win. What was hidden is coming to light. What was taken is coming back. Archangel Michael is fighting for you, cutting through every lie, every fake paper, every secret plan. Angels are looking in places you wouldn't think to check: old drawers, locked boxes, forgotten files. They're bringing back memories, starting conversations, and showing you the way. You might feel a sudden need to look through old things, call someone in your family, or visit a place your father loved. Don't ignore that feeling. It's God guiding you to what's yours. In the next few days, you'll see signs. You might dream about a field, a piece of paper, or your father's face. You might hear his voice in your heart, reminding you of something he said long ago. You might find something small, a key, a note, a picture that feels important. Don't think it's nothing. It's part of God's plan, like a puzzle piece He's giving you. You might hear someone mention a name, a place, or something about land. It could be in a phone call, a letter, or even a random talk. These aren't accidents. They're signs from heaven, leading you to the truth. The relative who did this is starting to feel scared. They might not say it, but they're not at peace. Things aren't going right for them. Plans fall apart, they can't sleep well, their dreams feel heavy. This isn't God punishing them, it's God giving them a chance to tell the truth, to give back what they took. But even if they stay quiet, God won't let this go. The truth is coming out, and it's coming soon. You might remember a time when your father tried to tell you something. Maybe he talked about the land, or a gift, or something important, but you were too young or too busy to listen. That memory is coming back now because God is getting you ready. He's waking up your heart, giving you courage, and showing you what to do. You don't need to be angry or fight with tricks. Your power is in trusting God, praying, and listening to Him. Ask God to show you what to do next. Pray with strength, knowing you're His child. Say out loud that what's yours will come back. When you pray, angels move. When you speak, heaven listens. This isn't just about papers or land, it's a fight in the spirit world. The devil wants to keep you from what God planned, but God has already won. Archangel Michael is leading the battle, his sword shining bright. He's protecting you, guiding you, fighting for you. You're not alone. Angels are all around you, like a shield. Every step you take, every prayer you say, every tear you cry, God sees it all, and He's turning it into something amazing. The land your father bought is special. It's not just a place it's a promise from God. When your father signed those papers, he was doing what God told him to do. His love for you was like God's love, big and strong. That land was meant to be where your dreams grow, where your family is safe, where your future is bright. But the devil, through this relative, tried to stop it. They thought they could change your story, take your name off the papers, and steal your future. But God is writing your story, and He's starting a new chapter. You might see strange things soon. The wind might feel different, like it's carrying a message. You might see your father's name somewhere, a street sign, a paper, a talk with someone. You might feel a calm that doesn't make sense, like God is holding you. These are signs from heaven, showing you God is working. even the ground itself wants you to take it back. It knows your Father's love, His prayers, His steps. It's waiting for you. The relative who did this might try to talk to you. They might call, visit, or send a message that seems nice. Be careful. They might want to trick you, keep you from the truth. God will show you if something's wrong and you'll feel it in your heart, like a warning. Trust that feeling. It's God keeping you safe. Someone else might know something to a lawyer, a friend of your father, or someone official. They might have been quiet because they were scared or paid to stay silent. But God is waking them up. They'll talk soon, maybe without even knowing why. Listen to them. What they say will open a door. If you feel worried about what to do next, don't be. God says, I'm with you. He'll send the right people, helpers, wise friends, or someone who knows what to do. He'll close the wrong doors and open the right ones. You don't have to run after this blessing, it's coming to you. But you need to be ready. When the time comes, be brave. Speak with strength. Step out in faith. The angels are making the way clear, and the truth is close. This isn't just about getting land back, it's about getting your honor, your future, your place in God's plan. Your Father's love wasn't for nothing. His prayers are still alive in heaven, and God is answering them. You're stepping into a time where things turn around. What was taken will come back. What was broken will be fixed. What was held back will be set free. The land will be yours again, and with it, new blessings, money, peace, purpose. Soon, you might get a call, a letter, or a message that feels normal but means something big. It might talk about land, family, or your father. Don't ignore it. Follow it. Ask questions. Look upper. You might dream about your father, see his face, or hear his voice. He's reminding you of what he did for you, telling you to take it back. The relative who lied will feel God's pressure. They might act strange, say things they didn't mean to, or show they feel guilty. This is God being kind, giving them a chance to tell the truth. But even if they don't, the truth won't stay hidden. This is your time, child. Heaven is talking. Angels are moving. God is working. The land your father bought for you isn't gone. It's waiting. It's calling. It's yours. Get up. Pray strong. Look carefully. Speak boldly. No lie, no trick, no betrayal can stop God's plan. Build something good on that land, a home, a future, a place to thank God. Let it show everyone that God keeps His promises. As you go forward, thank God for His love. Thank your Father for His heart, His prayers, His gift. If this message speaks to you, show it matters. Like this video to share this truth, tell someone who needs it, write amen in the comments to show your faith, and hit subscribe to stay with us. If you feel moved, you can give a $30 super thanks. Your help keeps these messages going. Watch closely, child, because the truth is coming fast. You might feel this truth deep in your soul, like a fire starting to burn. That's God waking you up, telling you it's time to move. The land your father chose wasn't just a piece of earth, it was a seed he planted for you, a seed meant to grow into something big. Maybe it's a place for your family to live, a way to make money, or a gift to pass down. Whatever it is, it's tied to your future, and God is making sure it comes back to you. The relative who took it thought they were clever, thought they could hide forever. But God's eyes are sharper than any lie. He's seen every paper they changed, every word they spoke, every plan they made. And now, He's moving to set things right. You might be wondering, how do I find this land? What do I do next? Don't worry, child. God is ahead of you. He's already working, putting the right people in your path, opening the right doors. You don't need to know everything now, just trust Him. Pray every day, asking Him to show you the way. He might send you to a place you haven't been in years, like your father's old house or a town he loved. You might find a box of old things, a letter with his handwriting, or a name that keeps coming up. These aren't just random moments, they're God's signs, leading you step by step. The relative who did this might try to act like everything's fine. They might smile, ask how you're doing, or even offer help. But be wise. God will show you if their heart isn't true. You'll feel it, like a weight in your chest or a thought that won't go away. Don't let their words fool you. God is stronger than their tricks, and He's watching over you. There might be someone else who knows something, a friend of your father, a neighbor, or someone who worked with papers. They might have been quiet all this time, but God is stirring their heart. They'll speak up, maybe with a story, a memory, or a clue that helps you. You've carried a heavy heart, haven't you? You felt like something was missing, like life wasn't fair. That's because your blessing was locked away, hidden by someone who didn't want you to have it. But God is unlocking it now. He's breaking the chains, opening the gates, and bringing back what's yours. You might feel a sudden joy, a peace you can't explain, or a strength you didn't know you had. That's God's Spirit moving in you, getting you ready for what's coming. The land your father bought is waiting for you. It knows your name. It remembers the day he walked on it, prayed over it, dreamed for you. It's not just a place yet, it's a promise. It might look empty now, overgrown or even taken over by someone else. But don't let that fool you. Underneath, there's something special, a gift, a secret, a blessing that only you can claim. God is making sure it comes back to you, and when it does, it'll be bigger than you expect. Not just the land, but new opportunities, new hope, new strength. You might hear from someone soon, an old friend, a family member, or even a stranger who says something about your father or the land. It might come in a phone call, an email, or a random meeting. Don't push it away. Listen carefully. God is using them to guide you. You might find a paper, a receipt, or a note that feels important. It could be in a drawer, a bag, or a place you haven't looked in years. Keep your eyes open. God is showing you the way, one step at a time. The relative who took your land might try one last time to keep it. They might say it's too late, that you're wrong, or that it's not worth fighting for. Don't listen. Their words are weak against God's truth. They might even try to make you feel small, saying you don't deserve it or you're making it up. But God says you're His child, and what's yours is yours. Stand tall. Speak with faith. Pray with power. The angels are with you, and they're stronger than any lie. This fight isn't just about land, it's about your heart, your family, your future. Your Father didn't just give you a gift, He gave you a piece of His love. He wanted you to have something He didn't, something to make your life better. When He signed those papers, He was praying for you, believing in you. Now, heaven is praying too. Your Father's love is still alive, working with God to bring this back to you. You might feel nervous, like you don't know where to start. That's okay. God doesn't expect you to have all the answers. Just take one step. Pray. Ask questions. Look for the signs. God will send the right people, a lawyer who knows the truth, a friend who remembers something, or a stranger with the key. He'll make the path clear. You don't have to chase these up, it's coming to you. But when it comes, be ready. Be brave. Say yes to what God is doing. In the next few days, watch for small things. A dream that feels real. A name that keeps coming up. A feeling that tells you to act. These are God's way of talking to you. You might see your Father's name in a place you don't expect, a sign, a paper, a conversation. You might feel a peace that's stronger than your fear. That's God holding you, telling you He's in control. Even the land itself is waiting, ready for you to step on it, to claim it, to make it yours again. The relative who did this is feeling the pressure. They might try to act normal, but they're not. God is pressing on their heart, making them uncomfortable. They might say something they didn't mean to, or act in a way that shows they're guilty. This is God's kindness, giving them a chance to do what's right. But even if they don't, God will make sure the truth comes out. The papers will show up. The lies will fall apart. Your name will be clear. This is your time, child. God is moving. Angels are fighting. Heaven is speaking. The land your Father bought for you is still there, waiting for you. It's not gone. It's not lost. It's yours. Stand up. Pray with all your heart. Look for the truth. Speak with courage. No lie can stop God's plan. Build something beautiful on that land, a home, a future, a place to thank God. Let it show the world that God keeps His promises. As you go forward, thank God for His love. Thank your Father for His heart, His prayers, His gift. If this message speaks to you, show it matters. Like this video to share this truth, tell someone who needs it, write amen in the comments to show your faith, and hit subscribe to stay with us. If you feel moved, you can give a $30 super thanks. Your help keeps these messages going. Watch closely, child, because the truth is coming fast. You might feel this truth deep inside, like a spark growing stronger. That's God waking you up, telling you it's time to move. The land your Father chose was a seed He planted for you, meant to grow into something big, or maybe a home, a business, or a place for your family to thrive. The relative who took it thought they could hide it forever, but God sees everything. He's seen every paper they changed, every lie they told, every plan they made. And now, He's working to make it right. You might wonder, how do I start? What do I do? Don't be afraid. God is already working, putting the right people in your path, opening the right doors. Just trust Him. Pray every day, asking Him to show you the next step. He might send you to a place tied to your father, a house, a town, or a memory. You might find something small, like a letter or a key, that feels important. These are God's signs, guiding you step by step. The relative might try to act like nothing's wrong. They might call, smile, or offer help. But be careful. God will show you if they're not honest. You'll feel it in your heart, like a warning. Trust that. Someone else might know something, a friend, a neighbor, or someone who worked with your father. They might have been quiet until now, but God is waking them up. They'll share a story, a memory, or a clue that helps you. You felt heavy, like something was missing. That's because your blessing was hidden, locked away by someone who didn't want you to have it. But God is breaking those locks. You might feel a sudden joy, a peace you can't explain, or a strength you didn't know you had. That's God moving in you, getting you ready for what's coming. The land is waiting. It knows your name. It remembers your father's love, his prayers, his steps. It's ready for you to claim it. You might hear from someone soon, an old friend, a family member, or even a stranger who says something about your father or the land. It might come in a call, a message, or a random moment. Don't ignore it. Listen carefully. God is using them to guide you. You might find a paper, a receipt, or a note that feels important. It could be in a drawer, a bag, or a place you haven't looked in years. Keep your eyes open. God is showing you the way. The relative might try one last time to keep what's yours. They might say it's too late or you're wrong. Don't listen. God says you're His child, and what's yours is yours. Stand strong. Speak with faith. Pray with power. The angels are with you, stronger than any lie. This isn't just about land, it's about your heart, your future, your family. Your father wanted you to have something better, something lasting. Now, heaven is working to bring it back. If you feel nervous, that's okay. God doesn't expect you to know everything. Just take one step. Pray. Ask questions. Look for signs. God will send the right people, a lawyer, a friend, or someone with a key. He'll make the path clear. You don't have to chase these up, it's coming to you. Be ready. Be brave. Say yes to what God is doing. In the next few days, watch for small things. A dream that feels real. A name that keeps coming up. A feeling that tells you to act. These are God's way of talking to you. You might see your father's name somewhere, a sign, a paper, a talk. You might feel a peace stronger than your fear. That's God holding you, saying He's in control. The land is waiting, ready for you to step on it, to claim it, to make it yours again. The relative is feeling God's pressure. They might act strange, say things they didn't mean to, or show they're guilty. This is God's kindness, giving them a chance to do right. But even if they don't, the truth will come out. The papers will show up. The lies will fall apart. Your name will shine. This is your time, child. God is moving. Angels are fighting. Heaven is speaking. The land your father bought is yours. It's not gone. It's not lost. It's waiting. Stand up. Pray strong. Look carefully. Speak boldly. No lie can stop God's plan. Build something beautiful on that land, a home, a future, a place to thank God. Let it show the world that God keeps His promises. Thank God for His love. Thank your Father for His heart. If this message speaks to you, show it matters. Like this video, share it with someone who needs it, write amen in the comments, and subscribe to stay with us. If you feel moved, give a $30 super thanks. Your help keeps these messages going. Watch closely, child, because the truth is coming fast.